today we're going to be looking at Action Jackson, or Johnnie Jackson. I'm not sure about why it's Johnnie Jackson. I think it was Johnnie Jackson in the UK, because these are some English costume sets that are pretty readily available to buy. I picked this one up brand new on eBay for $14.99, which, to be honest, you'd probably pay that in the shops now for one. I picked one up last year for my Action Jackson figure, and I picked him up the motorcyclist. Doesn't look good. As a kid, Mego figures were the best. They were just such quality. And then there was Action Jackson, and even as a kid I realised he was like a budget version of Mego figures. Generally everything was a little bit cheaper made, a little bit sloppier sewn, a little bit weaker, but he was a way of getting lots of army builder figures cheap and lots of outfits. But we'll have a look at the motorcyclist in a second, but let's have a look at this. So you've got outfits for Johnnie Jackson, made in Hong Kong. Johnnie Jackson sold separately. I remember they advertised him as having mod hair, which was great. And this is Cowboy Outfit, and I've been umming and ahhing about this, and I thought, stuff it, might as well get it. So it's Mego, but made or distributed by Cecil Coleman. And then on the back we've got some outfits. We've got military outfits, so Aussie Marine, it's quite specific. Air Force, just generic. Navy, Frogman, Ski Patrol, Army. Not sure why the Aussies get their own version. Perhaps that was big at the time. And then we've also got Bold Adventure, so Rescue Squad. I remember having that. It was like a sort of silver metalized suit, and it would flake almost instantly. Western, which is this one, which I think I had. Scramble Cyclist I definitely got. Jungle Safari, don't remember. Signal Spy I remember, and Snowmobile Outfit. Strap-on packs, oh dear, and vehicles also available. Collect them all. I think it's about 1974, this one. So let's get it out and have a look. So another sign of the sort of budget nature, all the packaging is generic, so it doesn't tell you on the packaging what outfit's in it, so they could just have one print in and use it for everything, which makes sense. And then they would come sewn to a card, which always amazed me as a kid. I haven't taken this off the card. I bought it to dress one of my figures up with, so you can see they're sewn in. So not very collector friendly. Once you take them off the card, can't put them back on. This one was the Scramble Cycle suit I got before. Let me take his helmet off. So you can see a little bit, again, the budgetness, a little bit of a soft sculpt, generic male. You can get them with beards. I never bought the beard one. My mother always said never trust a man with a beard, which is probably right, because now I've got a beard. So not the greatest paint job. Everything was just okay with Action Jackson, and almost all of them came on. I mean, I might be wrong in saying they all came on, because I don't know. I've not seen any on the Type 2 body. All the ones I've seen have been Type 1, even after Type 2 was introduced. So I imagine, again, budget saving, probably a way of getting rid of all the Type 1 bodies they had. So I'll get this outfit off him, and we can have a look at the body, and then we'll dress him up in his cowboy outfit. So this is a Type 1 body. They were always a little bit cheap, so the elastic was always a little bit loose. The joints are very simple cut joints with a massive great rivet in. Same with the wrists. You got a waist joint, very crude ball joint on the legs with very rough patches to try and mean that you could keep it in position, but you generally can't. Simple riveted cut joints elsewhere, so everything's a little bit cheap on these ones. So 71. And just to compare it, I've got a Type 2 body here, so this is an old Superman that I haven't got any outfit for, and you can see you've got much nicer joints, swivel and cut joints on the wrists, much more quality put into it. So Type 2, one of my favourite 8-inch bodies. Type 1. Also, he's a little bit pale, and he needs to get out more. So let's get the cowboy outfit off, have a look at it, and then we can dress him up. Okay, so what you get is a check lumberjack shirt with frame threads hanging off it. That's always a sign of Action Jackson. The poppers are always quite poorly sewn on. The material is very similar to the material that the Buffalo Bill outfit is made from, just a darker brown, sort of a faux suede. You get a pair of trousers stroke chaps. Again, lots and lots of fraying threads. You get quite a nice cowboy hat. You get a gun belt, which is made out of very soft vinyl, but weirdly it doesn't have a Western pistol. It has a modern, well, I say modern, sort of early 20th century revolver, which is very interesting. So what I'm going to do is get Action Jackson into his outfit, and then we can have a look what he looks like as a cowboy. And he'll probably pair up nicely to Buffalo Bill, so let's do that. Okay, so he's all dressed up. He looks rather snazzy. Not so much Wild West as cosplayer. One thing to think about, if you're going to buy these outfits to use to dress your figures in, the cowboy boots are perish. The plastic is as brittle as anything. Unlike the Western boots on the Best of the West type.
Here's something I found on the web. According
Alexa, stop. God, drives me mental, Alexa. I have to unplug her. Yeah, the boots on the official Western figures, really nice and pliable, and the sort of motorcyclist stroke military boots, nice and pliable. These ones just shatter. So it's all broken. Which one was it? This one. Yeah, all broken. Look. Just brittle as anything, so you can't put them on. So I've just banged some military boots on him. I had a spare pair. But yeah, so the hat fits really well, which is surprising. I thought it might just fall off. The outfit's really nice, hangs quite nicely. The gun is strange, and the gun belt is quite tight and quite fiddly and doesn't feel that strong. So again, all signs of Action Jackson's cheapness, but then it looked good. More village people than High Chaparral, I think. I've also put Superman in his spare outfit. I think it actually suits him. Clark Kent if he had to motorcycle into work. So yeah, so there's some guy on eBay selling these. He must have had like a warehouse box find, so he's selling loads of them around sort of 14-15 quid each, so worth a look. I might grab some of the others. I've only got one Action Jackson figure. They seem to be quite pricey. But yeah, if you want to see more Mego figures, let me know. I've got a couple of the Lord of the Rings ones to unbox, so that'll probably be the next Mego video. But please like and subscribe if you can. And thanks for watching. Thanks then. Bye.